So, right, well, tonight we've got a whole host of things. We've got all the category winners. They will be featured tonight. We've got the wonderful Mary Schneider, who is, she'll just capture your hearts. I know, she's fantastic. Mary, great stuff. We've got the PPCA Award and the prestigious Rudy Brandsma Award. They will be given out. The guru himself, Glenn A. Baker, will be here. I noticed he gave me a call actually a little while ago and said, of course, he's doing about 5 different things all at once, as he usually does, Glenn, but he will be here tonight to help induct into the ASA Songwriters Hall of Fame the legendary Brewster-Neeson-Brewster combination of songwriters. So that's going to be fantastic. And we'll finish off tonight with the Songwriter of the Year, the APRA ASA Songwriter of the Year. So you're in for a huge night. I was going to say some thank yous, but I'm going to leave them till a little bit later because we've got to get on with the show. To my friend who didn't want to care whether he ever had a song listened to or whatever, each to his own. But if we didn't have the music to listen to of all the songwriters and songs that we have to listen to, wouldn't it be a dull world? It would be a shocker. And, and we wouldn't have nights like tonight. And that would be a very, very big pity. Okay? The Olympics have just finished. And I say now it's time to draw the curtain on Beijing and open the curtain on the awards nights tonight. So let the music rain.
Good on you, Danny. Well said. And also, we have in attendance tonight the chairman of this great club, West Ashfield Leagues. So please extend a warm welcome to Mr. Peter Hardgrove. Thanks, Pete.
Thank you, Warren. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Obviously, this evening's going to be a long night, as Dennis has already said. Just on behalf of the board, management, staff and the members of this wonderful club, I'd like to welcome you here to our 5th function that's been held here for the Australian Songwriters Association. Music's a wonderful thing, as Dennis said before. He talked about having sex to music and writing about it, but he also forgot to say that we went into battle many times listening to music, and some lives were lost. But it's part of our fabric of life that we enjoy listening to music. And to those people this evening that have given us so much joy, that have enabled me, I can't even hold a tune, but those that write the music and those that perform the music, to be acknowledged by your peers is one of the best accolades you can ever get in your life. So to the winners, thank you very much for doing such wonderful work that enables us to have a pretty damn good life. So again, on behalf of the Leagues Club, I am sure that the work that's been done by Dennis and Claire and our wonderful staff here at Ashfield will ensure that you have a great evening. So enjoy yourselves. Thank you.
Thanks very much, Pete. And right now we're going to go straight to the chase, where we salute the top 10 place getters in each category and hear the songs that actually won from the thousands of entries that were received. I must ask that all place getters immediately come up on stage, and there will be those that aren't with us tonight, but all those that are, please come up onto the stage as soon as you hear your name, and if you could remain on stage until the 2 official photos are taken. Thank you. Well, to announce the winner of the instrumental category, I'm pleased to introduce our first presenter for the evening, Jim White from Vital Entertainment Solutions. And to assist him with the prizes, we also welcome Little Paddy. And while Jim and Paddy come up to the stage, I'll read out the place getters from 10th to 2nd position. Those who are in the audience should come up on stage now, please. The results are: in 10th place, Sean Gardner, Tuesday's Grace. In 9th position, John C. Hollywood, Flames Across the Water. 8th, Terry Bennett's Freight Train Boogie. 7th, Alan Banks, Last Drinks in Derry. In 6th spot, David Hyams, Flat Out Like a Lizard Drinking. In 5th spot, Nick Charles, City Up on High. 4th, Nina Sofo and James Bow, Capri. 3rd place, Marcella Taylor, Move On. And 2nd, Nick Charles and Georgetown. Now, Jim, the winner of the instrumental section, please.
It's Damien Cohen.
Damien Cohen, In My Father's Footsteps. So we're having some photos taken now, and then we'll hear this winning song from Damien, who'll perform with the rest of his band. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I'd like to dedicate this song to my father. It's written in his honour. He was a musician and a great bloke. It's called In My Father's Footsteps. This is my band called The Fathers of Necessity. And it's an instrumental song. I don't normally write instrumental songs. I've just made a record, and it's the only one that has no words. It's actually what you'd call a New Orleans funeral march. So it's a plodding sort of thing, but with big kind of boisterous sounds like tuba and piano accordion and drum rolls and I'm a harmonica player. So back in 2004 I entered some songs then, and I got a top 10 listing then. That was pretty exciting, and I've used that ever since as sort of a, hey, I got a top 10 listing of Australian songwriters, so I was stoked with that. When I got the call on this one, I couldn't believe it. I kept saying, "You're kidding, you're kidding." Probably a lot of musos are self-critical of, they could have done better, why this didn't work, why next time I'll do it this way. But when you get something like this happen, you're actually asking yourself, what did I do so right? How can they like that? So it's nice to be in that position. Also won on an instrumental, in the instrumental category. That sort of surprised me, but it makes me think, could there be a place for music in film or television or something like that, maybe, soundtrack sort of stuff, which I hadn't really thought before. The Fathers of Necessity, thank you very much. Yeah, it's given me that new spark.
Damien Cohen, thank you very much. Thanks also to Jim and Patty.